Well, hi guys and gals, it's me George, the Shade Tree Fix-It Man, and you all remember that I had closed this side of the carport in. Well, the big dog and I framed up that side, so now I have to cut some steel to go on there, and I'm going to take you along and show you how to do it, give you a couple of tips along the way. And one of the things you need to remember is use your earplugs, because it will hurt your ears. Yes, it will. So we have this framing up here, and it will block off this side up to the stairs. Over this side we'll leave open so we can walk straight out to the back, and this will help solve a couple of problems. One, it'll give me, well, I'm going to put pegboard on the wall, and I'm going to build another bench over here, and it'll help solve a problem with water infiltration, because with this side always being open, when it rained it would come in here, and this is pitched down towards the stairs, not by my choice, but that's the way the contractor did it. So it runs over here. So I have siliconed all along the bottom, and I have silicone down in here and around the corner, and I've already done around the outside, but I'm gonna, after I get this all done, I'm gonna finish doing the inside as well. You can see that I started doing the inside down here. Water isn't much of a problem right now. We haven't had any rain for a while, and it's hot. Did I say it was hot? Yeah, it's hot. I waited till the sun was down a little bit to do this, because this is normally right out in the direct sunshine. And you can see it's 91 degrees, and it's almost 5:30 in the afternoon. It was up to around 96, 98 during the warmest part of the day. Thankfully, we're a little bit cooler here because we're up in the hills, you know, and have lots of shade on Shady Acres. So I'm gonna give you a couple of pointers and let you see me cutting these panels. So if you look down here, you can see that I have a marker line all the way across. I've measured them out. These are 61.5. I've cut one, I'm going to cut the second one, and then I have the third one down here. And the way you do this, you use a regular circular saw, and I will set you up here from a distance. Maybe I'll get you on the other side. Now, one of the things you need to know, if you're going to use a regular circular saw, that you can turn your blade around backwards, because if you just use it the regular way, it will catch and bind up and all that good stuff. But you just take your blade and turn it around backwards, and it'll cut just dandy in this tin, and it won't hurt the blade at all, and it cuts it like butter. So let's do this thing. Got my earplugs in now. Oh, let me put my gloves on. Now, put your fingers in your ears, because it's going to be loud. You notice also that I have a piece of wood right here next to where I'm going to be cutting. That way it doesn't mush down in the grass. There you have it. The little hiccups is when you hit these ribs. It has to, going from this side it's not bad, but going in this side here, it's got to cut on the flat. So now I'm going to move my stick down there and we'll cut one more piece. That one, or actually this one here that I just cut, is going to have to be split because it's not going to take 3 full width pieces to close up my wall. Okay, so now I've got to take out these self-tapping screws, at least over to here, because I got to be able to bend that lip out so I could slide my sheet up underneath. So hang on to your hat. See if I could do this by myself. It'd be a whole lot easier if one of you guys would come and give me a hand, but I think I could do it. Now I'm going to have to pull this out like this so I can slide my other sheet up underneath it. Got a piece of wood splinter right my way there. There we go. Now I just want to slide it over so it's flush, just like that. And I'm just going to put couple of screws in it just to hold it in place. I don't want to screw the bottom down tight because I have to lift that out for the next sheet. Okay. Now those were self-tapping metal screws that I used there. And bring it in closer. Like that. Now I've got to get some self-tapping wood screws to go down here because they're going into the studs. Okay, I'll show you the difference between wood one on the left and a sheet metal one on the right. Sheet metal one is stouter, and I tried using one of these into the metal and it snapped it off, and I knew that was probably going to happen. So we have it pretty well in place. I have a little bit more to do right down there at the bottom. It goes from probably 2 inches on the left to 3 inches on the right. But this old man is tired and worn out and hot. And I'm happy to get this part of it done today. Now I'm going to go in and cool down, and maybe I'll post this video for you guys to see. Oh, I guess I could show you how the trim will go on. Just hold on now. Oh, well, thing is, I'm going to be cutting this header open higher because as it is now, it's a headbanger. So I'm going to be cutting that out and raising it up about 7 inches. I'm going to take it all the way up to the next rib up in here. So this will be the bottom, and I'm going to bring it up that high from where the wall is here to where the middle brace is on the inside. That's a project for another day. Like I said, I'm headed in. So until next time, this is George, the shade tree fix-it man. And, yeah, it's time for me to go in and cool down. Thanks for watching, commenting, subscribing, thumbs up, sharing, all them good things. Bye for now.